Hello, well, my name's Fox, right? So they get named Fox. I'm a little sick, but I just finished watching Adventure Time. A Thin Yellow Line. I think that was it. What it was called. Basically, Finn and Jake are coming back from, I'm assuming, a party that no one ate Jake's guacamole, homemade guacamole. Which one I now kind of want nachos and guacamole because that stuff's actually kind of good. And on their way back to the treehouse, going through Candy Town, Candy Town, they find a mural sprayed around the wall. Which also, if you look at it a little more before the mural, it says Tiffany. So Tiffany spray painted something on the wall, which is kind of funny, I thought. But you see this big mural where you see a comet coming down. You see, I think that one mutated guy where like the Princess Bubblegum kept making clones of her or clones of him, and like then like he kept, and then like at the end he got mutated, fused together. You see something like that. Then you see like other things. You see later on like the mural better, but you see like the two lemon grabs, but their faces are cut off, and like you see their brain and stuff, but then you see outside their faces, and they look like they're stitched together. And like this, they show a little bit more later on, but I'll bring that up in a bit. But they find out that this is a banana guard because the banana guard was there. They chase the banana guard into the banana guard barracks, but then the banana guard disappears. Basically, just takes off this mask he had and just melds into the group of banana guards, which then leads to Finn and Jake touching each banana guard like, "Hey, are you there?" And they're like, "No, wait, what do you want? You already turned me around. Really? You sure?" And this basically then leads to them going to Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum saying, "All right, go try to find the guy who did this. Here, use this. Here are these disguises or whatnot." Well, Finn got a disguise where it looks like a banana guard peel, but just like has the little ears. And then Jake just turned yellow and sprayed chocolate on his head, I guess. Oh, Jake's already yellow. I mean, he turned like a banana. So they go into the barracks, and first off, they try to entice the banana guard. Banana guards, so they don't know which one it is. They say, "Hey, banana guards, oh, we do some crime together. Over there at that wall, a little crime, bring some paint." This was Jake's plan. But then when Finn and Jake go to the wall later, the other banana guards were ratting them out and saying, "They're the ones who want to cause crime." Like, what? No! Finn gets knocked out. It was either Finn or Jake. They get thrown in front of PB, which PB is wearing a lot of, like, quote-unquote, older woman clothing, I guess. Because she kind of dresses, at least for me, how I see her right now, she kind of dresses like if she's a bit, like, in business, like a business suit and something like that. With, like, a business skirt and everything, but yeah, she kind of looks like that a little more. She's wearing heels. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be that she's acting older, I guess, over the hundreds of thousands of years where she's acted how she's been acting the same dang way. I don't know. But then PB's like, "Oh, you guys got to go back in there," and Finn and Jake like, "No, they know our faces." And of course, they totally forget the next room as soon as PB says, "These are two new recruits." "Oh, okay, hi! Would you like tacos?" Tacos? I'm guessing those are tacos, but they're in a pocket. That or a guy named Paco. That just came out weird if you think about it too hard, but basically then they decide to split up, where Jake is looking around going, "Oh, look, oh, I hear a horse in here." He opens the door. There's no horse, but just a banana guard at his desk going like this. And then does it twice, and you keep hearing the horse like, "What?" Then you see like a shadowy figure in the corner going, "I love you." Jake runs, and then that leaves. Jake gets into the shower where apparently he thought the banana guard might be there, but he hears singing. But then the banana guard that was in the steam suddenly disappears, and Jake's going like freaking out, like going, "How far does this? How deep does this conspiracy go?" Ah! He's running around the halls, and as that's happening, Finn's filling out, I guess, police reports. And while he's filling out police reports, he doodles like a little wolf there with a top hat. It doesn't. It's like a little cartoony little wolf thing, and then a banana guard comes up, which is the banana guard that was spray painting. He's like, "Oh," and he also has a totally different voice. He sounds totally different. He doesn't sound dopey. He's like, "Oh yeah, you should probably try, adding a little shading around the neck, make the lighting for the show exactly where the lighting is and all that stuff. A little shading there, just over there, and there." Finn looks back at his picture, and the wolf is suddenly extremely detailed. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty funny joke. For the little bit that the banana guard told him, he suddenly made this awesome drawing. I'm like, okay, great. That's funny. And then Finn basically, oh, maybe this is the guy. And basically, he says, "Oh, can you show me some more of your art so that way I can be inspired?" And Banana Guard 16, which we learned his name, was like, "Okay, sure." And takes him through this vent to this one area where he spray painted the exact same mural. So he says he needed to get out his artistic urges, which I say, okay, it could be that he's very talented, or it could be that he has something connected with the comet, and this is somewhat of something to come. Like, this is a omen or something trying to say what will be coming soon. Possibly another comet. Also, we get a bit that apparently Banana Guards worship PB as a deity, because they have like a bubblegum made statue of her and they worship it every day. But what was after? My nose getting stuffy. Fudge. I'm trying to think. So Finn gets a good look around this enclosed area, which I then slowly paused it every once in a while to look at the pictures, which the pictures will show a comet coming down. I think it's that one mutant with all the faces and heads, all like the mute merged together. Actually, I just remember something else. But then after that, you see a worm wrapped around a tree, which I think might mean Shelby might turn big and evil at some point and might try to take over the treehouse. I don't know. You see, what is it called? You see Finn's son, the Griffin. You see that the Griffin and PB's son. I forgot their names. But they're both that basically they're looking at each other forever, and they're forever locked in combat. But instead of them looking at each other locked in combat, the two are then looking at a Gumball Guardian, where the pink one is using its vision thing, while the Gumball Guardian also using its vision thing. And I guess now they're locked in combat, or that the Griffin and the pink one are now both locking in combat with the Gumball Guardian. I'm not sure. Then nice comet that the two lemon grabs with their heads, where their faces taken off, their faces stitched together, or like their faces are stitched together in the middle for each of their faces, and then like you see their brain and stuff like that. And then let me think after that. I think that was the majority of what the mural showed. Oh, and in the background of one of them, you see Marceline in bat form, like super giant, and it kind of looked like a starry night sky, kind of like when she turned. Oh, jump, Bella, jump, up, come on. There you go. It's kind of like when she turned. I don't know, Super at the end of Stakes, where she looks all starry, like when she has all the stars and stuff on her. She kind of looked kind of like that, but in bat form. So maybe some power of her is going to activate soon. That's going to be very bad or good. Who knows? But she's going to gain some kind. Seems like something like that's going to happen. This all seems like it's all telling the story of what's going to happen soon. Then I'm thinking, and also there's always like usually there's a derpy face of PB at one point, And then another one, it shows PB between the two lemon grabs, kind of looking holy with kind of like a glow, but she kind of doesn't look like nice glowy, more like evil still, kind of. And Finn's like, wow, this stuff's all amazing. You should go tell PB about this. And the guard goes, no, you can't do that. No, I can't do that because I'm in an anomaly. All she wants is Vanguard's the guard. If I tell her that that I do this, she'll want to take me apart and research me. Which, one, yeah, I could see PB doing that because we've seen her take little people that are in a sandbox like area, cut the legs off all of them, put it all on one, and just spin the thing around. And we've seen her done a lot more messed up science experiments. So yeah, it would not be that hard to guess that she'd be like, I wonder what's wrong with you. And then he also goes into things that she's done, where you have about the, not Gumball Guardians, but the dude where it's a gumball machine upside down with the swords. I forgot what they're called. Rattle balls. The rattle balls. He talks about the genocide of the rattle balls. He talks about how PB locked her brother into the center of the tree. Though, mind you, while he's saying that, PB looks totally different through like a few of them. Like, PB looks all big and buff and strong. So this might be just being seen from a certain point of view or stories that he's been told. But then there was one that I kind of like thinking, wait, what? And he was talking about, I think, the first Candy people, or I think he either talked about the first Candy people or the non-Candy people who rebelled against her. And then he says that PB turned them into mutant, which they didn't look like Candy people, at least unless she made them look more humanoid. But he said she saw what he did to the first Candy people, making them into mutants, and we just see PB like go overshadowed like a man, and then it switches to like her locking her brother in the tree. So I have no idea what the fudge PB did to the original Candy people, or those people, or non-Candy people as I think they put it. So why did the frame rate drop? So I have no idea. If anyone can fill me in on that, if like I missed something in Adventure Time that was brought up at some point, go ahead and tell me. But I have no freaking clue. But then after that, Jake comes in, he's like, "Oh, I got you." He grabs the banana guard, takes him away to basically get taken to PB, where there's a whole bunch of other banana guards. And then Finn's like, oh wait, maybe I can make him like disappear. And like he takes the banana guard, like, oops, he knocks over another banana guard, takes the other banana guard, goes, oh look, this is 16. And Jake's like, no, it's not 16. PB comes in, PB's like, okay, number 16, step forward. He's like, oh, sorry, princess, looks like we lost 16. But then number 6, banana guard 6 goes, no, I'm 16. Finn's like, what? Why are you doing this, Indy? He goes, well, because I can't hide or whatever, that I'm an artist, stuff like that. But then they pull a Spartacus where all the banana people are going, I'm Banana Guard 16, I'm 16, I'm 16. They all kind of bum rush it, and P's like, whoa, 16's not getting in trouble. I'm actually commending him. I want him to do a mural for my wall or whatever. And then basically she says, I want all the banana guards to feel free to do whatever they want. And then all the banana guards, they go on to where one of the banana guards is riding this bubblegum looking horse thing that only has 2 legs. Another one can sing. Another one can play music. Another one has no talents, which was funny. And what was the other one? So there's a few others, I think. No. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then basically PB says, oh, then that candy corn guy who's basically the priest of, I don't know, the Church of Bubblegum, comes up with the Bubblegum idol and goes, oh, Princess Bubblegum, thank you for sparing our lives, all this stuff. And Prince PB goes, I'm not a god or whatever, I'm just a person. She puts her coat over the statue of herself, which it was dressed like her old self when she was like, in the like season 1 with the big princess garbs and everything. Pee's like, oh, it's fine. I'm just a person. I want all my banana to be happy and stuff like that. And then like it ended with like that one banana coming up to PB going, Princess, I have no talents. And PB goes, that's okay too. End of the episode. So fun episode. That mural is, I'm assuming, things to come. Which I want to see what the fuck is going to happen with Marceline now, because you know Marceline has the lion, the Lion King, the king of vampires inside her now. And also with the Griffin and what's his face both looking at each other forever. I want to know what's going to happen with those two now, since they're now drawn looking at a Gumball Guardian. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be cool if that is like what's to come. I didn't see anything about the Lich. Maybe there's something about the Lich is going to appear later on. Probably not. I don't know. But they also show another comet coming, or if that could be the older comet, and these could just be things that 16 was drawing about, but I highly doubt it, especially since murals are being kind of used to, you know, depict things that are to come, or things that will happen, or that did happen that were going to be revealed to, like Steven Universe, you had the mural for the diamonds in the upside down in the pyramid. You got the mural in Star vs. the Forces of Evil with the demons and crap. Now you have this mural, which honestly it's not a bad thing because murals are been used for like telling things and stuff like that. Whatever, but pretty awesome episode. Definitely want to see more. Kind of want nachos and guac now, but. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll check out my videos that I've done. Please click the link description below. Please check out all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you later.